fire seat for this matchup is going to be DRX, so you would choose Team A or Team B?
Team B.
Team B. So BLG, you will be Team A. We'll start with your first ban.
Fracture.
Fracture, your ban.
Then Bind.
They ban Bind, and BLG, map number 1.
Lotus.
Lotus, side on Lotus.
Attack.
Attack, and map number 2.
Pick Haven.
Haven, side on Haven.
Defense.
Defense, okay, next set of bans, starting with BLG, you have Ascent, Pearl, and Split.
Solid.
Split. So they ban Split, your ban, you have Ascent and Pearl.
Then Ascent.
Ban Ascent. So map number 3 is going to be Pearl, BLG, side on Pearl.
Defense.
Defense. Okay, let's run back through this. First set of bans, we have BLG with Fracture, DRX with Bind. Map number 1 is Lotus with DRX on Attack. Map number 2 is Haven with BLG on Defense. Next set of bans are Split and Ascent. Map number 3 decider is Pearl with BLG on Defense. All right, good luck to you both.
Simply just because of that experience on stage.
Sure, and they've been showing that their Lotus is getting better and better, but again, the big thing for me is it's going to come down to these attacking sides.
Nanos and nade on the other side, they're going to get vulnerable if they try to push through that smoke. They're going to walk right into Rin's crosshair. 28 HP still alive though. The spike hasn't made its way out. There are only 10 seconds left. The turn's going to provide a little bit of cover, but it's dropped. I don't know that they're going to make it out. It's going to be a flood out onto the site, and there are a couple of members already close by. YZ takes care of Buzz. I don't know that the spike is going to go down in time, just barely does.
When they need it for this execute.
Once again, heading back towards C, they've only cleared one of the nanos, and there it is again. It's so difficult to get through this. Buzz is melted. No entry into the site. And then you've got the molly out from Yosemite. This is just so clean from Billy. DRX not finding any room to breathe, any space to work. And it's another disaster. The bonus in full effect for BLG.
A double peek.
Yep, they've got a nice pinch here. Only one weapon has been upgraded so far, and that instantly finds value, but the timing from Bianca is gorgeous. All 3 fall as BLG get another.
They're going into Rin.
Oh, right back into Rin, you're right. Rin finally dying at the hands of Buzz. The B side open, the spike planted, and DRX in control for what feels like the first time, really, all map. K-Knight pushing forward, Buzz with 3 on the round, looking for the 4th. Yosemite on the counter, though, as they're going to claw their way back into this thing. Mako's left alone in a 1v2. Has to make something happen in a situation like this. It's been dire, it's been ugly, and it's not getting any better.
Tilting, but that was it. Here comes Buzz.
Takes a different path, but YZ gets to kill himself. What the heck happened there? YZ already with 2. The spike out of reach. The round is done. I don't know how they get into this.
It's a nookie dodge up high. Buzz was so high too. Couldn't get a hold on that rocket.
YZ's gotten 3 on the round. Perhaps another ace on the cards. YZ with 4. The ace on the other side, and it delivers once more.
Thus far. If you wanted a bloodbath, you got it. This Lotus is looking phenomenal from Billy right now. Looking like nothing can stop them. Looking like multiple players can step up at any point.
I think the question too is how patient is Ren. As Bianca falls on the opposite side of the map, you feel the rotations having to come through. Knight's in a really good spot, and of course, K-Knight gets 2. Repositioning on the 3rd. Not able to land, but Yosemite does.
30 seconds
They've
left.
somehow gotten this back to a 2v2. I don't understand. I don't understand how they're gonna do it again. It just makes no sense.
He already has his lockdown. So honestly, the Billy players might keep him alive.
That's just more fun. That's just more fun. Really, nothing's going to be found, but they've bought enough time for him to get back online. Bianca's going to be on the tap. Stacks dropping him first. And nothing going to happen. I thought for a moment maybe they get to half and something happens, but DRX finally cauterize the bleeding and get on the board.
Try to go fast in it again. Nade lands on him, but this time he gets the early kill, so if he falls off,
another molly kill.
Yeah, both traded there.
They finally both fall, and this time the rotations are a little late, but it's not because they weren't proactive, it's because they're flanking through spawn.
I don't think that turret was up right now, so this double flank could be huge.
The Nightfall, funneling them right into BLG's lap once more. YZ with the showstopper connects onto Buzz. The 3K and the 8th for Billy.
Bonus, so this becomes a very impactful round for DRX. They kind of have to win.
He's already gone his way out. The judge is not finding any value. Yosemite staying alive long enough to drop that molly and getting a kill onto Mako. I mean, that was a little aggressive by Rin there. But a 3v3 for the rest of the round. Two members still rotating over. Bianca in a bit of pressure.
Spike planted.
Double flank again through the door this time, and it comes really fast.
That
I don't think
nade is
RB
deep.
expected it.
No, he's so dead. But Zest on the counter, a 2v2. BLG trying to retake the site.
Oh, the satchel.
He's gotten his way through, and YZ with 3!
What is going on? Why is he just satcheled his own teammate there, gets up top, and gets the kills?
YZ, who's already found value on one, looking for the second is Bianca, and the rest of BLG try to hold A. And my goodness,
Spike down.
once more, nothing for RB to do when you're running 1v5 at the end of the round like that. I mean, what options do you have? BLG, the attempt to knockout punch, and for DRX, the attempt to just get back into this thing to give themselves a fighting chance. DRX, a 5v2 to close out the half.
30 seconds left.
Surely it doesn't happen like this, right? Surely it doesn't happen like this. Bianca's already gotten 2. YZ in a 1v3. Make that a 1v2. The timing is not great as DRX finally get a
Coming
second.
through heaven, nobody else through A main. Oh, maybe not. Mistake there from YZ.
Yeah, numbers still in favor of the attack side, though. Now we've equalized. Rin is weak, 37 HP. The spam out from Mako into the smokes. They're going to have to pop their way out because RB's already gotten it 3/4 of the way. He gets it to half, finishes the job, and gets DRX the pistol.
Billy.
Bit of geometry keeping the two players apart.
30 seconds
The
left.
timing on this is everything that sees to swing out, but Zest somehow getting 2. Seems like it might be bonus back, but YZ with the counter punch. Yosemite with another in control for BLG.
YZ got his nade back too, so allows for this plant to go in, but it's a safe plant. They cannot commit to playing post plant from Mound.
They may not want to. Buzz and Mako, what do? A divided attempt at taking the site back as they approach it from 2 fronts. Rin tucked in the corner. Do you check it? Yes, you do. Even crouch, nothing converted. Yosemite's gonna have to do it by himself. Let's get down to a 1v1. Time on Yosemite's side as Mako playing swing around the Rosie, trying to find the timing. No idea of what's on the other side, and Mako reads it well.
Around for the next couple.
I mean, they're still intent on pushing a lot of this aggression towards A main.
Whoa, that's fast. Good reaction from Billy. Instantly just pushing on the other side while they lose the other 2.
The paranoia
Big
and the
flash.
nade, it's so good! Why is he getting one with the ult? And now the Prowler to push them back even further.
This is the problem here. K-Knight doesn't have the smoke. They're going to try to push it again.
Trying to check both corners. And RB dismisses K-Knight. What else can they find? YZ and Bianchi here left in this 2v4. You see Buzz trying to satchel his way forward. YZ's gotten 1, but it's been traded back. YZ by himself, having to reload and reposition with the Haunt in his lap, and the pressure overwhelming of 3 members of DRX facing you down on the other side.
No way.
A desperate attempt to try to land shots that should not be connecting, and they don't. Understanding the pressure, repositions, tries to find some space to work behind it, and he gets a kill on RB. Buzz falls as well, but K not able to do anything more. Bianc and Stax in a 1v1. He's got to give up the space to see he's not going to connect. Stax has already got it to half. Pulls off, and the snaps from Stax is good.
Great season. They've confirmed the hit is still going to be on the C side. Nobody tapping the door.
Buzz in a position to find more value. Just one daring to challenge across the corner, and it is YZ. Yosemite on the trade. 13 seconds left. The spike's still not planted, and DRX still clawing for control. There's no way K-Net pulls this off, right? This would be a 1v3. Mako's going fast with it. Oh, he decides to take the fight, but there was still so much to do. Mako cleans him up to get so close.
Oh,
You
that
have no
nade.
shot, bro. You're so done. You're so done. If it was not the nade, it was going to be Stax. The ult comes through as well as they push their way forward. Mako with 2. Knight trying to take a step back, dancing around the Prowler, snaps onto Stax, well handled. But the thing is, through all of that chaos, once again, the dust settles, and BLG are down in numbers, they're down in control, and they're finally not far behind either. They've gotten out onto the site, but they're going to be able to establish enough control to get the spike down? I don't think so.
A kill back allows them the space to recover the spike, though, especially with the nightfall, but there's somebody getting a little ahead of it.
And RB not giving up an inch, looking for the second. Beyond's there on the trade, but Buzz finishes it once more. They've got to find success on this. The openers have to be clean. And Buzz, of course, it's Buzz who's here. And Mako with 3. The pin goes down, and so do BLG's hopes of winning this map. 4 for Mako, a 13-10 win, and a ferocious comeback on Lotus for DRX.
The Viper Sky into their comp.
This is really interesting. They're continuing to cook, but Stacks on Haven not playing.
He's playing here from Billy, and he's playing up in heaven. You see, they were concerned with losing Hell control. They had the alarm bot, they had the nano down there.
Oh, wait,
somebody
he jumped
drops down? What?
And they're mollied off from spawn with the orb up. This is what I'm talking about. It's like impossible to get through with just the first wave of util. You have to wait for that second to come through, and here it is.
But again, it's isolated. Right now starting to funnel out, but they've done such a good job of containing them out from Link. They just waterfall their way into the next round. First it was Billy. Second half of Lotus, it was DRX. Can they do it again? The opener on tonight is quite nice.
And Zest is the entry there, paired up with Buzz.
Oh my gosh! DRX may be back. Yeah, they seem to have gone overreact.
Because Mako's on the flank, this round's over. And you also have RB playing mollies in the post spawn again. That's what they love in some of these situations. That's what they love to contend with. And I'm looking at a Billy, who's going to struggle with that fact over and over.
Yeah. In a lot of ways, it feels like
Mako can't go past it.
no.
And he knows. Buzz, another one.
Not like this. A 2v2. Buzz with 3. He's got blades too. He's just perched down on the side. He's gotten 4. Can Buzz do it on his own? No, he falls. Mako looking for it. The spam connects. A back-breaking round. As
Deny information, force the op to rotate on a normal passive angle, but it's not normal.
Dude, it's crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're flat. It really feels like they have nothing left.
Solo duels too there from K-Knight.
Nice from Bianca on the counter. Buzz is weak. Still so much to do. 31 HP left for him, and he's got to hold the side by himself. And Bianca very well may.
Player standing.
A 1v1. Another opportunity at getting back into this. And this time it connects. Finally breaking the streak of what 18. But they don't expect Mako here, do they? Oh, he gets hit by the stun. He's going to dash right into him. YZ falls. Buzz still playing down in hell. No armor, 72 HP. The swing out into smoke. The spam connects as Buzz gets another. Looking for the third, and he finds it. Can Mako do it again? The fault line. Mako looking to connect. Only one found. RB by himself in a 1v3. And the frenzy from a distance, no less.
Late because he's trying to get space here for Zest.
And those shocks are going to show up late, too. And Sax had already cleared out so much. They invest 100 Fury, though. Bianca's getting a little bit of damage done. Sax is going to fall into the aftershock. A little bit more, though, as Zest gets 2.
These mollies are so good in that orb. He's going to TP past it, though. Oh, right into Zest!
Mako's really far back, too, and right now there's a smoke impeding his view, but they have to clear Zest, and they do. Bianca pushing forward. K-Knight with 3, and another round for BLG. They're going to pounce on this because Yosemite's going to get some info early on, and there it is. There's the fault line, and there it is for Yosemite. 2 found. YZ with the 3rd. Oh, it was a trap, and they took it. RB's going to have to 1v5 his way through this round. What a spectacular setup for Billy.
Most beautiful part about that to me is that the Jets, the plant didn't go down. 15 seconds, they have to rush it.
Zest is going to have to do it on his own, and Buzz gets cleared out as well. Managing to get the spike down, but you're left in a 5v3.
Oh, risky moment there. Zest was the one who had to go recover the spike. This lockdown's going to push off the pit.
They're going to have to give it up. And that's going to open up all the sightlines.
He's going to stay, Doug. They're going to try to hold the pit up.
Oh, it's so audacious. He does find 1 kill for it. He's still alive. Oh my gosh, he finally gets cleared out.
Position.
A 3v2, Stacks with both. He's going to have to get it 5 HP, and he cannot.
Them from taking backside to use this, keep this wall up, but Billy wants to flood behind it too.
This is so messy. It's a 5v5 for the site! And they've left Buzz tucked, but they know he's there! Bianca and YZ! A 2K for both. And RB's now just starting to rotate onto the site. And it's not gonna work out. Billy with
Usually that's the guy who would go for some aggressive pushes.
Right.
They found Mako alone here though. And again, same situation, he's gonna make a TP play up close to the orb.
But he meets the same fate, much like we saw in the previous round. Stacks pop, flashing out of the smoke, doing it on his own. And they've gotten a shot at this. They've kept this very competitive. Bryn's gonna have to do it on his own. A 1v2 RB weak. Waiting for the challenge on the other side, and DRX throw the brakes on it, understanding the onus is on Rin to swing out and make something happen. Zest get 3, DRX take the lead back.
He's hitting the player in short.
It didn't hit Buzz. Oh my goodness, it didn't hit Buzz. They're gonna check him. No, they don't! Buzz goes unchecked. Stacks gets another. DRX refused to relent on the site. K-Knight left by himself. The setup man now. Absolutely.
It's a lot harder for them to, ooh, they're just gonna pop, maybe push through garage. Yeah, he's going for it. It's instantly denied by Zest of all people again.
The blades blunted, the hit on the other side falls too. K-Knight with a nice trade onto Mako, but whatever attempt they had at trying to catch him sleeping just does not manifest.
A cool attempt. Smoke lasts forever. They just hold on to backside. It's so nice.
Are they going to commit to this? Yeah, they are. They're intent on trying to take the site, and so far, so good.
30 seconds.
Billy have dropped 3. Make that 4. RB left alone. We've seen him in situations like this so often. A 1vx when the round seems like it's done. But can RB inject some magic into a situation where a couple of members are weak? No. Billy with another. This is madness. Almost every single player is just standing here on the site. There's nothing but smokes and walls keeping them apart from one another. And as soon as it goes down, it's going to be a bloodbath. 1 for 1 early on. Stacks looking for another, but it's BLG once again who established control. But do they know Mako's here? He can stop the round by himself. He's going to swing on it, but the spike planted. Mako with 3. Somebody has a trap. A trick. Oh, where did that shot go? That looked like it was going to be between his eyes. Buzz sticking around. And he pays for it. That's Billy. It seemed labored, it seemed late, but they roll over DRX. And that's not where they are. YZ with blades. The first one found. He's got to drop down. But K-Knight's there to help. Can Zest once again be the anchor? Can it be too much? He's already gotten 2. He tries to pop out. Zest almost with 4.
I swear every series that guy has game-saving multi-kills. And it might just have happened again. Buzz and Mako on the retake. Mako's been great. Buzz with the op, though, is going to find it difficult to get value.
That's going to hit him.
Maybe both? Buzz has knives.
That is both, you're right. But the dash forward, he clears hell first. Leaving Byung by himself, and Buzz snatches it back. Crosshair train, and once again, the miss, but he somehow dodges it once more, dashing forward. Trying to find space, and Mako with 2. But Rin on the counter, punching right back.
Mako was full stunned in that situation. Zest is fast.
Again. Can Zest be the hero for DRX once more?
Oh, he's not even using it through B. Too scared. It's not planted for long, remember, but actually putting that threat in their head.
It is, and he's got shocks, but he's not using them. He's just going to try to spam through, and RB's going to be able to hold it the whole way. There was not enough. RB sticks it. DRX survives the best possible shot. Post-map interview.
All right, everybody, make some noise for Buzz! Oh, Buzz, congratulations. That was a very great victory from you guys. Now, I have to talk about map 1. Tell me how you were feeling when you were 10-2 down, losing, and how did you guys manage to make that comeback?
I mean, when you're losing in the 10-2, but we are still losing in a big score, but we still feeling we are going to win. But just our feeling was like we are not warmed up yet, and we just didn't do our things well. So we can come back from the second half. So there's no worries about the second half.
I mean, 11 rounds in a row, Buzz. That was kind of crazy. Now, all year with DRX, you guys have been experimenting, you know, sometimes with Foxy Knight, sometimes with Zest. And for this tournament, I believe that you have committed to just playing with Zest and do your thing. And he is looking amazing. He's doing really, really well. So how are you feeling about that? And do you think that this was the right call to stick with Zest for this one?
I mean, we are very confident with the Jest, even with the Foxy. But as you know, Foxy is a very talented player. He has a potential, but at least we have to still wait for him. And Jest has a great second call and still have a great game sense. So maybe we can play with him and we can make more better performance with the Jest.
His Viper is crazy. It's really, really nasty.
Yeah.
I also want to say that after Tokyo, I think normally every international event that you guys qualify for, everybody believe in you. They're like, DRX, this is their time. They're going to win a trophy. But I think after Tokyo, people's belief in you dropped a little bit. I don't think that many people believed in you in this tournament. Do you feel like you proved them wrong? It's time to believe in DRX again?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, that's right.
I mean, after we failed to win the VT Pacific, and we're going into the Tokyo Masters straight. I think we lost our winning mentality at the Tokyo Masters, and this LA champions, I think we found again.
Yeah.
We have a winning mentality now.
Oh yeah, everyone here definitely believes. And one last question before I let you go. You'll play the winner of EG versus EDG. Who do you think is going to win that game today?
I'm not sure, but we screamed against the EDG a lot, even in the Korea. So we know each other, and we have screamed EG also, but I still don't know who's going to win. But if Kong Kong pops up, maybe, who knows, EDG can win.
Oh, all right. Thank you very much, Buzz. You guys are going to see DRX over to the next round. He thinks Kong Kong could be popping off today, and he just might, because EDG